Yo, I had to come back, right? I told y'all I was going to see whether I could hit the Mexican restaurant up and buy me some tacos, right? So I go in a Mexican restaurant now, and all the years I've been in Chicago, probably like at least about 11 years or more. And all the times I went to this little spot, I have never seen any race or ethnic group behind the register other than a Mexican or i.e. Hispanic person behind that counter. So I was much surprised when I came in and I saw this European behind the counter. And he had a shirt on. He had a shirt with the restaurant's name on there. And he was friendly. He was taking orders. But you could also tell that he was outside his element when he was dealing with the African American, the Negroes, the people of color. Even though that's not the only people who patron that restaurant. What I'm saying is that in all the years, I'm telling you, there's been years. This has been my spot. I love this spot. I probably said it on here before, but I ain't gonna say it right now because I ain't gonna shade them like that because it's been my spot that long. But I'm just talking about the dynamic. Now, the thing about it is that all this time we've been in this country, and we have, we pretty much. Now, ain't no pretty much to it. We are the architects of this country. We are the labor force, the constructors, the builders of the foundation of this country in which this country stands upon. The economic foundation, the merchandising foundation, however you want to put it, cultural foundation of the world, actually, the African American black person. We knew, and we still, they still have the Afghanistan folks that came over. Maybe the dude he might have been a pale Afghanistan or something. Maybe that was who was working behind the register. But the European Afghanistan looking whatever he was bilingual. He was trying to speak Espanol, even though you don't have an Espalian accent. You have a European accent, but you're speaking Espanol. So African American black people, we talk about how these things are happening to us in the streets or whatever. We need us a bill, a protection bill to protect us against the mistreatment that we go about in this country, But you look at it like this, man. Who are you going to ask for this protection from? You're going to go to the government? You're going to go to the federal government and ask the federal government, hey, the black people need a protection. We need a special class of protection. And they're going to give that to you. And what do you think? You think they're going to give that to you straight away, to where it's like it makes sense, where it's like, okay, it's going to be beneficially constructed to you. They have natural habitats, where they I guess forest reserves or whatever, zoos and things of that nature, where like if you're an endangered species, they'll put you in a cage and give you protection and make sure that you don't die off. They'll preserve you in captivity. But that being what I'm saying here is that, okay, I went into my restaurant. I said, hey, I bet be like, oh, hola, amigo, you a fag. This motherfucker trying to squeeze through a 3 or 4 inch spot. You going into my restaurant, man, and I expect to be like, que paso, But then I see this guy behind. I've never seen this guy in this restaurant, and I know he's not the owner. I know them Mexican people own that restaurant. I don't give a fuck. They done had that restaurant on that corner for I know for a long time. So what I'm saying here is this. They'll find protection for anybody else in this country but you, and they don't have to have a bill or plan or nothing like that. They follow the code. They follow the white supremacist code. You know, a favor for you, a favor for me. Them people didn't absorb them people, and they're absorbing these refugees and giving them low-level jobs in order to earn their money and have and somehow, I guess, gain their independence in this country. So when the trope is saying, you know, black people, you have no friends, African American, black people, Negro peoples, nigga folks like myself, we ain't got no motherfucking friends in this country, man. Them people, you know, okay, yeah, y'all like, oh, he just talking, it's just a little fast food job in a restaurant. And then the most ignorant of us believe that's all that it is. Motherfucker behind the counter. Now you know them Asian folks don't let nobody in they shit. Pardon me for expressing my race man status. It may sound like I'm being a bigger baby, but it should sound like I'm being prejudicial, because if it ain't about black folks, and if it ain't about the nigga, I don't care. If it ain't black, African American, black folks, I add y'all in too. But if it really ain't about niggas, I don't care. So let me go eat my tacos, my hypocritical tacos. You know, and get ready to go into this plantation and work my white man's job at Candyland later on today. Get y'all some sunshine and sweat it out. I got AC in my shit, bitch. I'm not talking crazy. I got AC in here. I'm just sweating it out. That shit blew my mind, man. It was a tall European child. I want to post a picture, but I feel that might be out of pocket. Y'all take care, man.